your mics. Good morning, everyone. Keep joining. Good morning, everyone. Let us begin with active passive, which we started. Okay. We are on the fourth page heading, which is saying when we change a sentence from the active to the passive voice, subject pronoun changes to object pronouns. Similarly, the object pronouns take the place of the subject
Ma'am,
and
your voice is
change
not
to
coming
the subject
clearly.
pronoun. Switch off your mics, that is why it is not coming. Like supposing I take up a sentence, he studies geography. Okay? Now here he is a pronoun. Now it is a subject here. But when we will change it into passive voice, it will be geography is studied by him. So he being a pronoun, when went for an object in a passive voice, changed to him. Okay? So we'll take up some more examples. I gave her this pen drive. Now this is a active sentence. Now see, this pen drive was given to her by me. So here I was the subject in the first sentence and I is a pronoun. But when it changed to passive voice, I changed to me. In the same way, they have given you here certain words which are changing. He is changing to him, she is changing to her, I is changing to me, they is changing to them, we is changing to us. Then we come on to the fifth clause. When a preposition follows a verb in the active voice, it stays the same in the passive voice. Now, preposition is in, on, under, like these words. Okay. So if it's the preposition just before the verb, then it remains the same. Let's see. Ravi takes care of his brother. Now see here, the change, his brother is taken care of by Ravi. Clear? So just follows the verb. See, of is just being followed by the verb care. Okay? So it will remain care of. Okay? Next, when the subject of a verb is not important in the passive voice, it can be omitted. Now, see, if the subject is not very important, see, someone has taken away my pen. My pen has been taken away by someone is not necessary. Okay? Though if you write by someone, no one will mark it wrong. Okay? So at times, if the subject is not necessary, it is also omitted when you are writing a passive voice. Number 7, a question when changed to passive voice retains its form, only the form of the verb and the pronoun change. For example, when did they invite you? Now, this is the question and it's in the active voice. So, let's see how it is changed. When were you invited by them? So, the question when remained the same. What were the changes? The changes were in the form of the verb and the pronoun. Okay, they has changed to them. Next, is he disturbing you? It's a question now. Are you being disturbed by him? He has changed to him and disturbing has changed to being disturbed. Okay, so with this, we come to the, please,
Sorry.
please switch off your mic. That is why it is not being heard. Come to the A exercise. Write A next to the sentence in the active voice, P next to the one in the passive voice. Number 1, Twelfth Night was written by William Shakespeare. Passive, P.
Ma'am, passive voice.
Passive voice, yes, P. Sanjeev cooked lunch for us. Active voice. The party office was attacked by some hooligans. Passive voice. The carpenter picked up his tools and left. Active voice. Students must respect their teachers. Active voice. Many great leaders helped us to win independence. Active voice. Sonali sings beautiful songs. Active voice. The mandolin was played brilliantly by Srinivasan. Passive voice. Parents should be respected by their children. Passive voice. The match was won by the team that came from Bhopal. Passive voice. Exercise B. Change these sentences. Please don't put on your mics. Change these sentences from active to the passive voice if the verb is intransitive, right? It cannot be changed. So number one, Satish has borrowed my pen. Answer, my pen was borrowed by Satish. Number two, who arrested the thief? Children, please keep a note of the child who's opening the mic quite often. Please switch off your mics. Who arrested the thief? Answer, the thief was arrested by whom? Question mark. Number three, the plumber mended the tap. Answer, the tap was mended by the plumber. Number four, the girls are shouting loudly. Right there, it cannot be changed. Number five, the leader led them through the protest. Right there, it cannot be changed. Number six, the auctioneer is conducting the auction. Answer, the auction is being conducted by the auctioneer. Number seven, are you taking the dog for a walk? Answer, is the dog being taken for a walk by you? Question mark. Question 8, are they performing a scene from Cinderella? Answer, is a scene from Cinderella being performed by them. Number 9, Benny makes good cakes and cookies. Answer, good cakes and cookies are made by Benny. Number 10, the children went to the principal's office. Right there, it cannot be changed. Next, number 11, why did they catch the birds? Answer, why were the birds caught by them? 12, the tailor delivered all the uniforms on time. Answer, all the uniforms were delivered on time by the tailor. 13, a plumber repairs leaking taps. Answer, leaking taps are repaired by a plumber. Number 14, the company has published many good books. Answer, many good books have been published by the company. Number 15, why have they not invited you? Answer, why have you not been invited by them? Question mark. 16, my father has paid for all the expenses for this trip. Answer, all the expenses for this trip have been paid for by my father. Number 17, the farmer was plowing the farm. Answer, the farm was being plowed by the farmer. Question number 18, someone stole my bag. Answer, my bag has been stolen by someone. Time when traveling with just a rucksack. It cannot be changed. Number 20, Meera and Ranu are assisting the director in putting up the play. It cannot be changed. Coming to the exercise. Change these sentences from the passive to the active voice. Children, who is it? Do you want me to switch over to the class where only selected children are there? I'll do that. And after this class ends, I'll tell who was opening the mic. Don't worry, I'll tell you. And that child I'll be removing from the group. Trust me, after the call ends, I will tell you the name of the child who did all this. And then don't tell me that my network was not working and all that shitty thing. The exercise. The lake is being cleaned by some environmentalists. Answer. Now here you have to change the passive to active. To answer, some environmentalists cleaned the lake. Number 2, sweets are being made by my aunt for Diwali. Answer, my aunt is making sweets for Diwali. The ship was attacked by pirates in the high sea. Answer, pirates attacked the ship in the high seas. Number 4, the child was frightened by the sound of firecrackers. Answer, the sound of firecrackers frightened the kids. Number 5, the trees were cut by the laborers. Answer, the laborers cut the trees. Number 6, Indonesia was devastated by a tsunami. Answer, a tsunami devastated Indonesia. Number 7, traffic rules must be followed by all people. Answer, all people must follow traffic rules. Number 8, the rooms were scrubbed clean by us. Answer, we scrubbed the rooms clean. Number 9, the computer has been shut down by him. Answer, he shut down the computer. Number 10, in the film Devdas, the role of Devdas was played by Shah Rukh Khan. Answer, in the film Devdas, Shah Rukh Khan played the role of Devdas. Number 11, a strike was called by the workers to protest against their low wages. Answer, the workers called a strike to protest against their low wages. Number 12, this year the decorations of Ganesh Chaturthi were done by the people of the locality. Answer, this year, the people of the locality did decorations for Ganesh Chaturthi. Number 13, during the Chipko movement, the trees were protected by women. Answer, during the Chipko movement, the women protected the trees. Number 14, in many households in India, most of the housework is shared by the family members. Answer, in many households in India, the family members share most of the housework. Number 15, women are still not treated well by men in many homes across India. Answer, men still do not treat women well in many homes across India. Last page, exercise D. The following sentences are in passive voice. Spot the errors and correct them. Number 1, the thieves have been arrested by the police. Had been, have been arrested. Number 2, he was invited to their party. Change has to was. Number 3, Radhika was taught by the famous Professor Shinde. Ad was between Radhika and taught. Radhika was taught. Number 4, the car was fixed. I have written at a wrong place. Please change the place. The car was fixed by the mechanic. The car was, instead of making hyphen here, make it here. The car was fixed by the mechanic. Number 5. The books are delivered at your address. Add R. Number 6. Their invitation was accepted with pleasure. Now, the exercise. Change the voice in each of these sentences. Supriya made dosas and idlis. Answer. Dosas and idlis were made by Supriya. Number 2. The government has built new houses for the less privileged. Answer. The new houses for the less privileged have been, sorry children, have been built by the government. Have, H-A-V-E, have been built by the government. Number 3, the managing director offered him a job. Answer, a job was offered to him by the managing director. Number 4, Nelson Mandela was welcomed by his people. Answer, Nelson Mandela's people welcomed Nelson Mandela. Or you can also write, Nelson Mandela's people welcomed him. Okay. Next, number 5, Tasmania was discovered by Abel Tasman. Answer, Abel Tasman discovered Tasmania. Number 6, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is greatly respected by all Indians. Answer, all Indians greatly respect Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Number 7, the mud houses are being built by volunteers. Answer, volunteers are building the mud houses. Number 8, many meaningful films have been directed by good directors. Answer, good directors have directed many meaningful films. Number 9, the dog ate all the biscuits. Answer, all the biscuits were eaten by the dog. Number 10, throughout his career, Roald Dahl wrote many interesting stories. Answer, throughout his career, many interesting stories were written by Roald Dahl. With this, we stop here. I hope everything is clear to each one of you. Stop clicking pictures. I will be sending you the PDF, but if not, I will be sending PDF after a pretty 2-3 days time. Why? Because I want you all to go through this properly and do the writing part. Okay? Many of you misbehave in the class. That is why I will be sending it after 2-3 days. So with this, we finish our entire English syllabus. From tomorrow onwards, yes.